think, believe me, these niggas died of me. Look what I'm becoming. That I did, it made a man of me. All the that I did, I swear.
What it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fetty with the Fetty. Back at y'all another video, man. Y'all know why we here. To handle business, but before we handle that business, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, bro. I'm gonna say it again. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna say it one more. Matter of fact, like, comment, subscribe. Before I gotta beat you up, y'all know what's going on, man. We got Glizzy gang beef, Shy Glizzy versus Ant Glizzy. Hip Hop Daily just dropped this like yesterday. I ain't seen it yet. Y'all know I'm from Maryland, DC, right up the street. I know all about this. I'm about to, about to tap in, see if they got their info right. I like doing videos from the crib because it's like I really know what's going on. I can call cap. I can say false information. Like, I understand where y'all be coming from, where I do a video and information might not be right, and y'all speak on it because y'all really know. So, you feel me? Like, this how I go all the time. I love DC videos. I love Maryland videos because I can relate to it because I know what's going on. Feel me? Let's get it, man. Shout out Hip Hop Daily.
Glizzy Gang was once the most popular rap group out of the DC area.
For sure.
But like many that get successful, petty beefs and arguments would eventually lead to the gang's downfall. But when those involved really come from the streets, there's gonna be some extra drama. Over the past 5 years, two of the group's founding members, Shy Glizzy and Ant Glizzy, have been at war. Let's take a look at how these close friends and music partners turned into enemies. Glizzy Gang was founded by 3 rappers, Shy Glizzy, Ant Glizzy, and Rose Glizzy. From the beginning, Shy Glizzy,
Rose Glizzy, not Rose, Rose,
took a leadership role in the group while the other members kept it more low-key. To this day, he's still the most well-known of the 3 and has collaborated with tons of mainstream artists from Meek Mill to Ty Dolla $ign.
To NBA
Shy
Youngboy.
Glizzy grew up on 37th Avenue in Southeast Washington, D.C. His father was shot and killed at 19.
If y'all don't know about, bruh, I swear to God, y'all, his hood, bruh, a rapper go to jail from his hood, a rapper pass away from his hood, 3 more pop out, and they all cranking, bruh. I swear to God, bruh. The Yo known for producing rappers, bruh. Y'all know the nigga, the Gizwap dude, the Critical song, the Gizwap, 37th. The reaction I just did 2-3 days ago on Baby J-Mo, that he just came home, 37th. No Savage, who I just did a video to, that got locked up for shooting them all, 37th, bro. Like, they hood put out rappers. I don't know what's in their water over there. I don't know what's in them Section 8 homes. But guess what? They breed them rappers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Out of any part of the city, bro, we know for a fact if he from the Yo, he ain't capping and he gonna crank, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I go.
At the time, the rapper was not even 1 year old yet. He was raised by his mother and grandmother and also has a younger brother who's part of Glizzy Gang.
3.
It goes by the name 3 Glizzy. At 16, he was arrested for robbery.
Oh, unplug my headphones, y'all. Hold up, y'all. We ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't gonna do that. We gonna,
14 months in juvenile detention center where he got his GED. While Shy was locked up, he started reading everything from the Quran to newspapers to biographies of famous people, which inspired him to start writing himself. But before he knew it, he started writing music, which is where his rap career first began. He formed Glizzy Gang with some of his friends from DC to help boost his own career and others around him. From early on, he took charge as the leader. In an early interview, Shy Glizzy refers to himself as the Big Meech of Glizzy Gang, showing how he saw himself within the group.
I'm Shy Glizzy, bang bang, Big Meech of the streets, you feel me? Chop man. Keep it real on the interview, man. We ain't gonna dress up, all that That's us, man.
For those that don't know, Big Meech was a drug kingpin who ran the legendary Black Mafia family, or BMF crew in Atlanta, from the late 80s until he was locked up in 2005.
If you ain't seen the video I did yesterday, bruh, go watch. It's gonna be up there, bruh. I just did a video on BMF, bruh. Shit fire.
Meech was the head of the organization and was well known for promoting major hip-hop artists like Fabulous and Young Jeezy. So, by calling himself Big Meech, Shy Glizzy was establishing himself as the boss of the group. And Glizzy was much more low-key, but also well-respected on the street level. He was known in DC for being wild and putting in work to earn his respect.
I'm gonna be real, bruh. Nowadays, bruh, people look at Ant Glizzy and say he be hating on Shy Glizzy. He be trying to run with the whole Glizzy Gang thing, but if you know, you know, bruh. He was that foot soldier, bruh. It wasn't no Glizzy Gang without Ant Glizzy, bro. Everything went through him. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just me being 100% honest. He might be big, like on some comedian shit now, trying to be funny. you look at him as a YouTuber, bro, but he really, on my life, I swear to God, bro. Ant Glizzy probably got if you know who Ant Glizzy is, like currently and how he be going back and forth with Charleston White, he be on Say Cheese doing interviews. He got the best mixtape in DMV history, bro. I swear to God, Barber son. Best mixtape in DMV history, bro. When that mixtape dropped, bro, I was in like 6th grade, bro. You heard every car playing it. Everybody on the bus was playing it, like for months, bro. Straight through. Nobody else wanted to hear nothing else. I swear to God, bro. But he has the best mixtape in DMV history. No cap.
He never really saw himself as a rapper to begin with, but his friend pushed him to get in the studio and just went with it after Glizzy Gang started popping off. Shy Glizzy and Glizzy Gang would slowly start building a name for themselves in the rap industry. In 2012, Shy was featured on Complex's list of 10 DMV rappers to watch out for after dropping his mixtape Law. The following year, he dropped a sequel to that mixtape called Law 2, which featured guest appearances from Migos, Yo Gotti, and Kevin Gates. But while Shy Glizzy was becoming a hot name in the industry, Ant Glizzy was slowly fading away from the group. His last official collaboration with anyone from Glizzy Gang would be on the track Get Well Soon with Shy, that was also featured on Law 2.
Get well soon.
At that point,
get well
any
soon.
Real signs of beef. It just seemed like Ant wasn't as interested in the fame or music as Shy and the others. But that all changed after Ant dropped his Barber Son mixtape in 2015.
I told y'all,
The project was dedicated to his mother Barbara and featured the track Scared Ass, which contained several disses of Shy Glizzy and the Glizzy Gang.
The best mixtape in DMV history, bruh. I lied to you not, bruh. No cap.
With the tape, Ant made it clear that there was actual beef and it wasn't just a case of old friends falling apart. The tape also featured rappers like Cham Glizzy and Sincere Glizzy, who were not members of the OG Glizzy Gang, but of a new crew that Ant had formed himself called Glizzy Murder Gang, or GMG. So Ant wasn't just splitting from his own crew, he was taking their brand and creating his own wave, all while dissing his former friends. The same year, Shy made the XXL freshman list, and his verse contained many bars that fans assumed were dissing Ant. On the same day that the list was announced, Glizzy Gang dropped a collaborative mixtape called Be Careful, which featured new members of the crew like 30 Glizzy, Go Glizzy, and 3 Glizzy.
It's Go Glizzy and 3 Glizzy. That tape right there, what Lil Reese say on BD? That joint was trash. Oh God, that joint was trash.
And of course, was not featured on that project. Plus, Shy signed a deal with 300 Entertainment and started taking his brand to the next level. But while Shy Glizzy was taking over the industry, Ant was making his own power moves. He ended up linking with Philly rapper AR Ab and decided to target the streets rather than the industry. As his numbers started going up, he started doing more media appearances. He did an interview with Say Cheese TV where he broke down exactly how the situation with Shy and the rest of Glizzy Gang started.
That didn't come from the streets, bro. This came from YouTube, bro. He's a YouTuber, bro. He lit on YouTube, bro. Like, he keep that shit in mind, bro. Like, he talk about rappers. He talk about this, what's going on in the city, what's going. You feel me? He's a real deal YouTuber, bro. I fuck with this content to an extent, bro. That shit be fire, bro. I can't lie. He's a YouTuber, bro. And he lit on that joint, bro. That's how he got lit. That's how we got all these Say Cheese interviews and shit. He's a YouTuber.
He says that some guys from his hood got into it with some guys from Shy's hood and something got stolen from his friends. He tried to settle the situation with Shy and asked him to tell his man to make it right, and Shy refused. After that, Ant felt disrespected, so he decided to distance himself. He also made it clear that it wasn't real beef. He just wasn't rocking with him like that anymore.
And we just went separate ways, but I ain't got nothing bad against Shy Glizzy.
But he did throw some subtle shade at Shy, saying that the Glizzy name had gotten so goofy at that point, he didn't even care about being associated with it.
Bruh, the so goofy now though, bruh, no disrespect to them. I don't want to be a founding father, the creator, none of that. I don't want no pots. I don't even care about it, bro. I swear I don't. Like, I'm cool. Like, they doing their thing, I'm doing my thing.
In another interview with DJ Small Eyes, Ant revealed that Shy tried to get him to stop using the Glizzy Gang name after his music started blowing up.
He sued him.
Shy
Glizzy sued him over this.
Glizzy in your name, Ant Glizzy, had something to do with those streams there?
I wouldn't say that, no, because my tape was called Barberson. It ain't had Glizzy nothing on it. It didn't say Glizzy nothing. It wasn't a Glizzy feature. It wasn't the Glizzy name ain't on it, nothing. It wasn't promoted as Glizzy nothing.
Shy was just starting to build a name for himself in the industry, and he didn't want Ant to steal his shine. So his lawyer sent Ant a cease and desist letter to make him stop using the name Glizzy, even though Ant was one of the founding members of the group. Obviously, Shy didn't like Ant exposing all this information to the public, so after that, the beef was officially on. Members of Glizzy Gang started going at Ant on IG Live. But Ant wasn't backing down and would take on anyone who wanted the smoke, including Taliban Glizzy, Goo Glizzy, and even Shy Glizzy himself.
Bruh, this shit was happening during COVID, and I swear to God, when he went live, bruh, y'all remember, what's the joint Tory Lanez used to do, bruh? The quarantine joint, bruh. Like, you know how Drewski do Could Have Been Records? I swear to God on my life, bruh. Ant Glizzy on live was better than TV. I swear to God, bruh. Like, you don't want to miss that. Something gonna happen every day. Somebody gonna get bitted. Something gonna happen, bruh. And shit really happens in real life because they don't be bullshitting, bruh. No funny. Like, this shit, bruh. He turned his platform up, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. He did what he's supposed to do with his platform, bro. He making money off of it, bruh, as he should.
While they were coming at him, Ant would let it be known that their leader was actually soft and had been robbing the city multiple times. His claims would seem to be proven true after Shy would get his Glizzy chain snatched while performing a show in Memphis. Shy had been asked to give a feature to a Memphis rapper named Big Moda and turned him down, so his goons decided to apply pressure and snatched his chain to teach him a lesson. Shy then went on Twitter and claimed that the robbery was all cap and that the chain fell off his neck and got snatched off the
10
ground.
years ago, bro.
According to the street gossip, Black Youngster, who knew Shy through Yo Gotti, had to pay $10,000 to get the chain back. Shy later dropped a diss track aimed at the goons who took it. Then, one of them responded and said that he was lying and the chain was snatched right off his neck.
Hit you that hard, big motor, then knock your ass out, you know what I'm saying? Snatched the chain off your neck and brought it to us, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it work in the city. Now you know what I'm saying? We sold you your chain back. Black Young said to come get the chain for you.
So, despite all his connections in the industry, it seemed like Shy wasn't really about that life. Plus, some of the things Ant said about him on IG Live were starting to come true. Ant didn't miss a chance to clown his rival for trying to look tough, only to be proven wrong by some real gangsters. The internet trolling escalated to a point where the two rappers eventually met face to face on live. They both agreed to meet up in person and settle the beef like men.
I'm in the quarters right now. I'm in the
house wherever.
I'm in the quarters right now. I'm in the quarters right now.
Let's
I'm
go.
in the quarters.
All right, we be up there in a second.
But when Shy pulled up to the crib, Ant had already bailed, making it look like he was scared of the fight. Ant later went back up on live to explain why he dipped and said that he was on the way back to the spot when Shy pulled up.
Tell him we on the way back. Where he at? I'm in the car. He sent me outside to come back on the live. He sent me outside to pull up to another place, bro. Like,
but Shy rushed off before he could get there. He wasn't trying to duck the smoke. He just didn't have enough time to make it back to the location from where he was, since it was 30 minutes from his crib.
I told him add me on the live. I was in my hood. It take me 20 minutes to get from my hood.
Shy then responded by posting a pic of Ant's mom, Barbara, allegedly talking to the police with the caption, "He get it from his mama." This really pissed off Ant, and he vowed to expose all the dirt he knew about Shy and arrest the Glizzy gang. He told the world that many of the members of Glizzy gang are actually broke because Shy was taking all the money for himself.
You just came from the Grammys. Why is the Airbnb still making you happy? You ain't been you should have been to John Legend house by now. You should have played basketball in Michael Jordan house himself. Why the Airbnb still getting you happy? Cause you broke.
He also claimed that Shy had slept with Taliban Glizzy's mom.
But you can let your man post a picture of my mother and you don't pull him up. Okay, cool. Guess what? He your baby mother. And let's see if you still hang with him. He your baby mother. He playing you 50. 7 is his old ask her.
And that almost all of the Glizzy gang members were snitches with paperwork to back it up.
That's why he keep talking this rat is hot. The rats came from you. You damn near Master Splinter. You a sewer. All the rats came from you.
But Glizzy gang didn't take these accusations lightly. Not long after, Shy and Taliban both went on live and exposed that they had robbed Ant of his barber's son chain.
Nah, Mo, Ant gave it to so Ant got a little brother named what's the little brother name? Kid Esco. Ant got a little brother that rap in a city named Kid Esco like that. It's his real brother. And Ant just be throwing this chain around. And one of the little niggas had it and they took it, bro. They ain't rob Ant, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ant just said a lot about a lot of people, but nobody ever touched him. Now, granted, he don't really be outside like that. You feel me? But why would he? I mean, I don't be outside like that. We grown, bro. Ain't nothing out here no more. But ain't nobody touch him, bro. Ever. Since till now, bro. Like, somebody then went against Ant, and Ant had niggas, like, not had him, but a nigga from Ant Hood went against him. that same day, I swear to God, they beat him up, bro, and recorded it and posted it. Like, Ant got pulled, bro. I don't care. Nobody say, bro. They try to throw all the dirt, all the salt, all the shade. Ant Glizzy got major pull where he from, bro. I swear to God. No cap. Potomac Gardens. No cap.
Hey, Slim, he got that little ass rope on that weak ass. Yeah, I run that back, bro. Little ass rope on that weak ass chain, bro. God, rope on this weak. God, Slim.
So, things weren't looking good for Ant after he failed to confront Shy in person and allegedly had his chain snatched. But Ant went on live and claimed that he had lent the chain to his man Earl, who was actually the one who got caught lacking.
Earl is canceled. If I'm canceled, Earl canceled with me. Fuck it. Talking about that's your man. Yeah, my man was lacking. I'm not taking up for him. You better go take up for me.
He said he was in New York at the time and it had nothing to do with him.
I am in New York City. I'm going to buy me an outfit for my birthday in the morning, and I don't give a about nothing.
Then, in March 2021, Ant dropped the track Back and Better, Shy Glizzy and Glizzy Gang Diss, where he took direct aim at his enemies and showed that he wasn't backing down from the beat. No one from Glizzy Gang is yet to respond, so it seems like for now, Ant has the last word. Although Shy hasn't completely fallen off, he's definitely lost some momentum over the past 5 years. Plus, no one else from the Glizzy Gang has really made much of an impact in the industry. It seems like maybe in this case, the beef has drained a lot of time and energy that could have been better spent building a fan base. If they had decided to put their differences aside and help each other build, rather than blowing up on each other, maybe Ant and Shy Glizzy could have taken over the industry. But instead, they let a simple beef tear them apart, and it's damaged both of their reputations forever. It's sad to see two dudes who came up together trying to tear each other down. But jealousy and damaged egos can ruin any friendship.
I'm gonna be real, bro. The reason Shy Glizzy ain't nothing no more, bro. Like, at least here, bro, Shy Glizzy ain't nothing, bro. Shy Glizzy can't even... Shy Glizzy do a concert here, bro. He won't even sell it out, bro. He ain't nothing no more, bro. Like, the reason he ain't nothing is because what got him into the industry, he stopped doing it. He changed up. He started making swish. I'm balling. I'm so awesome. Like, we don't want to hear that, bro. We backed him all the way up until he got to the industry, bro. Once he got in the industry, he started doing songs with these rappers and singers, bro. That wasn't him, bro. Shy Glizzy really used to make murder music, bro. That's what got him fans. He switched up. And you can't even blame him because, shit, you signed to a label, bro. They want you to work with this artist. They want you to use this type beat, do this type song. So it's like, he don't got to do it, but it's like they got more money than you, bro. You signed to them. They probably know a little bit more than you. So you going to listen. But nah, bro. Shy Glizzy, that's not the reason, bro. Beef got nothing to do with nothing, bro. He switched up when he got to the industry, bro. And to be honest, Ant Glizzy was never good at rapping. He had that one mixtape. That's it. He was never good after that. Before that or after that, it was over with. That was him. He wasn't no rapper, though. He was a foot soldier. Like I said, he used to put in that work, bro. Shy Glizzy go to the club, Ant Glizzy leading the pack. That's who he was. He was never a rapper. So it don't got nothing to do with the beef. But besides the timeline and the events that occurred, like the time of the events that occurred, this ain't accurate, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No cap. But Ant Glizzy doing his thing, bro. Like he got like 60, 70K on YouTube, bro. He do his thing. Shy Glizzy, I don't know what he do. We don't really listen to him no more. None of that. He switched up. That's how I go. But with that being said, man, it's Ty Fetty with the Fetty, man. Make sure y'all stay smart, stay dangerous. I'm going to catch y'all next time. I'm gone.